Hello, I'm Dr Gareth Moore.
And I'm Laura Jane Eyre.
And we are puzzle authors, but in this video we're not writing puzzles, we're solving. And in particular we're having a look at the Mysterium adventure in this Unlock Game Adventures box.
Unlock exclamation
yes,
mark.
so in particular we'll be using an app and we will be also working through the deck of cards in it hopefully. So there's instructions, there's some stuff, one of the other games in the box, there is a solution thing in this particular box, but there is also the Mysterium deck. And that in particular is what we're going to be looking at today.
Hooray! We've done 2 of the other puzzle games in this box, so if you want to check them out, we'll link them somewhere around.
Yes, that's right. So we also need to set up, along with the deck of cards, if I eventually get access to them, an app as well, which we can view on screen. And so in particular, we need to start by choosing the box we are doing, which is Game Adventures, which hopefully is on here somewhere.
So these are all based on board games.
Yes, they are.
That exist, that I haven't played. I haven't played Mysterium before, the board game, so I don't know anything about it, don't know what it's about. Have you played it?
No, I think it's something to do with ghosts, right?
I don't know.
But I played Ticket to Ride, I played Ticket to Ride Pandemic, and we've done those videos before, but since neither of us was familiar with Mysterium, we haven't done it before. Duchy of Warwick, Scotland, May 19th, 1929. Dear friends, a tragedy took place at the Count of Warwick's manor. One of his nephews was found dead in the pool. Why would the Duchy of Warwick be in Scotland?
It's a really good question.
Anyway, now his ghost haunts the place. The Count, keen on the supernatural, calls upon your team of psychics to set his nephew's tormented spirit free. Where the police could not make any progress, the Count thinks that you will be able to put to use your unconventional methods to sort out this macabre case.
I love that word, macabre.
Launch the Mysterium scenario now. We've done that. Press start and flip this card over. Okay, so let's do that.
We've got mood lighting now because it was a bit bright before, so we should be able to see everything.
Okay, there we go.
So are we psychics?
I don't know. Does it matter?
I don't know.
Maybe it does.
Let's find out.
Should we flip the card and find out?
Let's flip the card and find out. You can be the card flipper.
Well, you know what we normally do? Laura and I normally sort the cards. Let's pause this a moment. I can't click on the screen, which is what I was trying to do. Let's pause this a moment. Right, Laura and I normally sort the cards so that we don't do all of this on camera.
Because we're just not that good at it and it's not that entertaining, to be honest. So we're going to split them.
Yeah.
So I'll get 1 to 50 and Gareth can have the rest.
All right, so we've now sorted all the cards. So I've got 50 upwards, including a lot of letters. So the letters are from B upwards. And we think this is probably a no, but it might be a 0.
So eyes out for that.
We'll find out when we get to it.
And I've got absolutely millions of cards,
You've got from 1 up to 48, but there's not every single number,
not inclusive. Right? Not all inclusive.
Right, so I noticed on here there's loads of... Oh, we should probably press play.
Oh, we probably should, yes, we are.
There's lots of zzz.
There are, and there's a 4.
Might be someone being asleep.
There's a 4 there,
there's a 4
I would say.
That could be a 3. Because in exit games, you can take hidden cards.
Unlock games is what he means.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Unlock games. I think we should take 4, right?
Definitely 4. And also definitely 18 and P.
Yes.
Is what I would say.
Well, let's start with 4, just to make sure.
Let's start with 4.
Under a sky streaked with lightning, you get closer to the manor and to the ghost, whose presence is getting stronger.
I don't know if I'm doing this all wrong, but I don't have a 4.
Oh. I don't have a 4 either. Well, it does look like a 4 in the sky, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, it really does.
Maybe it is 34. Usually you take hidden... That is definitely not just coincidence. It's quite hard to see that. It's actually a lot clearer in reality than it is on the camera.
34? Do I have a 34?
Well, then that's just random. It's there. Maybe this is a Z, or maybe it's... I don't know. It just looked like a random... It does look like something you should take, a hidden thing, doesn't it? Well, obviously I don't have 4 because we sorted
Does it look like a letter that you've got?
No, it could be Zs. Maybe we take Zs. Have we got a Z?
Do you have a Z?
No, I go up to X.
Okay.
Okay.
First hurdle here that we're
Okay, well, let's skip that, and maybe there's a hidden number there, but we need to take P and 18. Well, I have P because I have the letters.
And I've got 18.
Right, so here's P.
All right.
So take a P. Oh, that's quite complex.
Oh, gosh, what's going on?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Look at all that small writing.
Tiny writing.
April 15th.
Put your goggles on, everyone.
Yes, further to your request, after a thorough search through our archives, we are sorry to inform you that we found little information about the treasure your family inherited. We discovered that your ancestors owned invaluable jewels passed on to your great-great-grandfather during the manor construction. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any specifics as to their nature. Right, during the drive, you read through the documents the Count sent you, a letter addressed to his nephew, presumably this, a family tree, and a plan of the manor. The envelope bears traces of dampness. And it says Warwick Evening News, tragedy at the Count Warwick's manor.
Okay.
And Warwick News something case, police consider death accidental.
And we've got Gordon and then his children, Clyde, Ewan and Lewis.
That's true, and he's a count, presumably. And then there's a map of these 1, 2, 3, 4,
All
5,
the countesses-
7 rooms.
Gordon's his brother. He's the Count.
Oh, yes, that's true. And where the living room is. Fine.
Cool.
And then
18 we can
yes.
take, which is this.
Oh,
And it says...
we can take 8.
Pang.
Chief Superintendent. Or maybe they go together to make things.
Yeah.
But there's a 3 here. So maybe we're not taking these. Maybe they give an order into something.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe we put them in order and they spell something out on the letters.
Maybe.
Chief Superintendent, I'm keeping my eye on you. The Count insisted I'll let you come to the manor, but I warn you, only evidence matters to me. I couldn't care less about your so-called intuition and practice.
Are you being Scottish there?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I can't do accents.
I think
Is
that's
that a
absolutely
5?
true. That's what I thought. Is it a hidden letter?
There's definitely an 8.
Number.
Let's take 08 at the top.
Let's take 08.
Unless it's meant to be 80 because it's in the mirror.
I've got 8.
I wonder if it's 80.
Maybe it is 80. Have we got an 80?
Yeah, I reckon it's 80.
Because I don't have 08. Gosh, that's smart. Oh, yeah, let's take it.
It's in the mirror, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, in your vision.
Vision.
Oh, 80 vision. Is this relating to the game? There's a 2 on here.
You suddenly have a vision. Dun.
During your investigation at the manor, the ghost of the victim will communicate with you through vision cards. To solve the mystery, you'll have to understand them. Find a ghost as quickly as possible. Is the ghost the 2? Or is it some numbers in the sky?
Or is that the whole game?
Oh, is that just the game?
Maybe that's the game.
Oh, it could
that
be.
we're finding the ghost. As fast
Often
as
in
possible.
exit unlock, my goodness, games, you take numbers that are on cards. So
Yeah.
should we see if we've got a 2?
No.
No, okay.
I don't have a 2, 3 or a 4, and those are numbers that we think we've come across so far. So,
Right, now I noticed that in the app we have a button labelled Chief Superintendent.
ooh,
What happens when I press it?
I hadn't noticed.
Nothing, it's greyed out at the moment.
Okay.
Hidden objects are set to auto. Machines, we need a card number to type in to activate.
Okay.
And then we can take a hint if we want.
And nothing.
I
so
actually have
far.
no clue what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
I don't think we missed anything, have we?
So no, I don't think so. Unless we're supposed to take things like 34 or I mean, do those fit together?
Yeah, they kind of do, don't they?
43?
Yeah, maybe 43.
Should I see if I've got a
Yeah,
43?
because we put these together so they make a word. It says what?
There's a
word.
43
Spam.
here. Oh.
You are welcomed at the gate by a burst of lightning. Okay, so I think we were meant to put them together.
Okay,
Spang is the lightning, perhaps.
That's the lightning
And this is a
noise.
machine.
It is.
So I will show you. And we can go to the machine button.
I love machine
Type
cards,
in
you know.
43 and press OK. And what
I think
happens?
just
Oh, it's just the
enthusiastic.
picture of the...
Oh.
It's a camera.
Welcome by a burst of lightning.
Do we look at this?
Should we put the flash
Oh,
on?
yes.
Oh, 10.
Did 10 appear?
10, it did.
Okay, it's 10 flashing on the...
That's so cool. There it is.
we'll
Let's
take
take
it.
that. That's the zapang noise.
Yes, it's a pan noise.
That's alright, we've got 10.
Okay, let's have a look at
Here
that.
we are. Ooh.
Ah,
Who's
right.
this?
So it's a
Ooh.
red card. Now, in an unlock game, you can combine red and blue cards by adding the numbers and taking the resulting number.
Exciting. So it says the living room. Once on the property, the housekeeper greets you and leads you into the living room, which we know from the floor plan. We already know the location of. Welcome to the manor. Please follow me. I'll show you around. And we can take cards 6, 36 and 12.
And in particular, we can also discard 43, which is the card at the entrance, which is what this means. But why is there a picture of a jigsaw here? That's not something we've seen before.
That's a red card.
No, why is there a jigsaw picture here?
That's what the red cards have on them.
Do they always have a jigsaw like that?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Oh, okay, right. I just don't remember that. Oh, yes, I guess it's just the way the icons are presented.
Yeah,
It's a bit
they're
different.
looking a bit sort of stained glass windows, bit stylised.
Right.
Happy?
Yes, you've got all of those cards.
Super cool. I do. I absolutely do.
Right, let's have a look.
Let's zoom out. So we've got to look. Right, this is card 6. Another machine card.
Right.
Just says a safe.
A safe. Okay.
Okay.
A safe from yesterday.
A safe.
Ah, she looks friendly.
Oh, she does.
Let's look at the other cards and
Okay,
then we'll
let's
zoom
have a
in
look
and
at the
read
other one.
them.
And then this is, oh,
A Ouija board.
a magnificent Ouija table sits in the middle of the living room in capital letters. An excellent way to communicate with the other side, but of course, you would still need to lure the ghost here. Should we have a ghost voice for when we turn up?
I mean, you can.
Okay.
Directly to the right, we enter the Count's study. Okay, so we can identify things on the map. Where's the map gone?
The map is right here in front of you. Right here. Are you going to write them on?
Yeah, I feel we need to. We'll put the doors in afterwards. So we've got the living room here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you're covering
I'm
up the
covering
text.
up the text.
You are.
Let's move the
You
text
are.
then.
Right.
Directly to the right. I might need the doors. So here's the way in. Directly to the right, we enter the Count's study. So presumably that's here, right? Well, it says living. Oh, he's in here. To the right, this must be the study, shall we just say. The kitchen's on the opposite side of the living room relative to the pool. So, kitchen, the pool must be in the middle, right?
Guess so.
Which is in the centre of the manor. Naturally, we did not want to place the bedroom next to the kitchen because of the spells, so this is the bedroom.
Because of the smells, that was.
What did I say? And
Spells?
to get from the bedroom to the bathroom, avoiding the living room, you have to go through the greenhouse, then the kitchen. So this is the greenhouse.
Yeah, and then the bathroom.
And the bathroom's over here. So we now have a labelled map of the building.
During your entire tour, you may feel the presence of the...
Yeah, you do feel the presence of the ghost, expecting him to appear at any moment.
Spooky.
So we have a map. Right.
We have a map, and we've got absolutely loads of cards that we can take.
So let's get going on this.
Oh my gosh, we're going to need a lot of space.
We are going to need a lot of space. It's a good thing I have my even higher up
Got
camera
the massive
than normal.
camera.
Yeah, so we can zoom
Hooray!
out. 20 and 40.
Yeah.
So 20 is the study. Let's just have a quick look at them as we go.
Okay, so the study, we're here. It says, "Good evening, my friends. I'm the one who contacted you. I hope you will find a way to appease the ghost of my nephew." And I'm going to do it like that every single time.
Great. The kitchen 40 is on the opposite side.
Okay. The cook seems to be too busy preparing dinner to talk to you. He also looks quite stern.
He does.
Does look a bit spooky.
And then 70 is the pool.
That's you. Ooh,
Pool's a Bobby.
the pool. And 90 we can also take.
Okay.
Is that the Chief Inspector?
It's about time you showed up.
Sorry.
And you claim to be investigators. Anyway, this is where the nephew's body was found. To talk to the superintendent, press the superintendent button in the app. Okay, let's give that a go.
I'm not sure I do want to talk to him. He sounds a bit
Press the
stern.
button. Something seems off with this pool. I don't think the nephew was killed there. Can you help me find the crime scene? I don't think the nephew was killed there. Can you help me find the crime scene?
We can have a go.
That's weird.
We can
Why
have
is
a
that
go.
twice?
I don't know.
Someone got a bit enthusiastic with the cut and paste. Right, next. Ooh.
Ooh.
So we have a bunch of scenes. And
Cool.
presumably we need to have identified... Oh, I see. They represent the rooms we've got cards of. So let's just then check that. So move those out of the way. So this is the
top
kitchen
left.
here. So this would be the one on the right, middle right, yes. And this is the top right. Okay, so we'll keep going with the other cards for now.
Yeah, we've also got the living room as well.
So we presume you just can tap on one, and what happens? No, I tried tapping on one, nothing happens. Interesting. I thought maybe that this was an interface. Well, I chose a room for the guy, but no, nothing happens.
What if you hold the...
Hold it.
Yeah.
No, what if I shake it? Okay, maybe this is just an arrangement of them that's relevant. Maybe it gives us some. I don't know.
Maybe they'll become clickable later on.
Maybe they do become clickable
Because it does
later on.
know what you've...
Well, it knows what you've
entered.
interacted. It knows
Yeah.
what you've interacted with the machines and nothing else.
Right.
So there we go. Let's carry on with the story. Naturally, we did not want to place the bedroom number 50.
You've got that. There it is. Let's have a look.
Right.
Oh.
She looks happy.
Everyone looks
The
miserable.
maid tells you the Count's nephew often came to this room. It was his bedroom when he was a child.
What? They've all got a very strange accent, this lot.
Well, I can't do accents.
Whoever they are. I'm not
And
even
to
sure
get
what it's
from the
meant to be.
bedroom to the bathroom, 60.
That's you again.
Well, you can do accents, so you should do this one.
Who's that?
Count
The bathroom.
Dracula.
I'm the
Look
Count's
at that
barber.
white hair.
I'm the
It's like-
Count's barber,
He's
it
wearing a
says.
skunk.
And I come here from time to time, only one who needs me. Right, that's very suspicious. He was creepy. And then the last one, we've got the greenhouse, which
Number
is
30, yes.
30.
Right, there's a lot of cards here.
A lot of cards, lots going on, lots to unpack. And this is what it looks like, the greenhouse, and with an old man, and it says, in front of the lion fountain, the gardener mutters, physics! Tss.
No, that's not what he says. Try it
Oh!
again.
Well, in front of the lion fountain, the gardener mutters, psychics! Tss. And then he walks away, waggling his bunch of keys. I feel like they'll come important later.
Okay, well, a lot of information. We have a map. Let's, oh my goodness, I feel like
We
I
have
need
a
to pull
map.
out.
There's so much
We've
going
got
on.
a map of the place. We've got a family tree, which we haven't used yet.
Which
We've got
one
a
places
card
are
which
on?
tells us that we will suddenly have vision cards throughout the game. To solve the mystery, you'll have to understand them. Find the ghost as quickly as possible. So it says the ghost of the victim will communicate with you via vision cards, which suggests he's going to communicate multiple times. So I was a bit confused by the story, so I'm going to have a look at the first card again. A tragedy took place. One of his nephews was found dead in the pool. Now the ghost haunts the place. The Count has called upon you to set his tormented spirit free. Okay, fine. That's what I was confused about. I couldn't remember what we were doing in the story at all.
We've had a refresh.
We haven't tried it with the safe.
We haven't.
Let's give that a go.
So all I was going to say was, as a quick kind of roundup, is that we've got 2 machine cards. we can talk to the chief inspector, and every room that we've just uncovered is a red card. That's all I was going to say.
Ah, that's true. If I move these cards here, then you'll actually be able to see all the cards we've got all at once. So we now have a lot of places to start our investigation. And we have two machines. We have the Ouija board and the safe. So I've just opened the safe. Let's have a look at that. And we can turn some dials, I assume, yes. And then I can press confirm. But to do that, so I'm looking for a 3-digit number somewhere from something in the game.
Do we know where the safe is?
Where is the safe? Is it in a room we can see?
Where is the safe? I've just noticed...
Well, it must be whether it told us to take it. Go on, what have you just noticed?
That there are loads of little cars around. You know how earlier we noticed on this car there's a 2? There's a car here that's got a little 1 on it.
No, is that a 2 again?
I think it's a 1. So there's a little 1 on that car.
Oh, right.
There's a little 5 on a car here.
Wow,
I mean,
okay,
we're talking real small.
I think that's a 2 again.
I think it's not.
Okay, you're probably right. But let's just have a look anyway. It's a 1, you're right. Wow. So there's a 1 car on this car.
There's a 1 car there. There's a 5 car here.
Oh, yes, there is.
I've just seen another one. Sorry. I've just seen another one as well. There's a 4 on this car. Which is...
So we can drive through the building.
Oh.
Can't we? With this vision, maybe it gives us a number. If we travel through the building and order those... Well, this is 2. Maybe it just gives us a room.
I don't know, but I was just pointing out that they exist. It may not be relevant right now, but I had just observed them
car 2 we have.
as they were.
So, we haven't looked at the Ouija board machines. Let's just do that.
We haven't.
Okay. So, machine 36.
You still need to lure the ghost here, is what this one says.
Okay, so I can spell things out. I can move this pick around on the board. Yes and no. What happens if I let go? It goes back to the start. Let's just put it on 2, because there's a race car 2. Nope. You can spell a word, right? So, I mean, presumably I can spell something and then the ghost is supposed to reply in some way. What word would I spell?
Well, I suppose if you wanted to lure the ghost there, you'd have to use their name.
Okay.
And their name is either Clyde, Ewan, or Lewis.
Let's try Ewan. E-W-A-N. I actually don't know if that's how you use a Ouija board.
No, I don't know either. Should we try a different name?
Let's try Clyde. I suspect guessing is not part of the game, but it might be. Maybe that's exactly what this is for. Nothing happened.
And then Lewis. If it's his youngest nephew, then it would be Lewis.
I have a feeling that the ghost is meant to move the pick around to spell things, but I could be wrong.
Do we say things like, is there anybody there? Do we ask if there's
Is there anybody there?
Is there anybody in the room?
Are you there?
Is there a
Sometimes
ghost?
in unlocked games, they are using speech recognition in the app to respond to you. So you
what
can't
what
be
about
sure.
if we say their names?
Oh, okay. Clyde, are you there? Ewan, are you there? Well, who was murdered? Lewis, are you there? Gordon, are you there? And no response. Okay.
So this was our first card. Did it say his youngest nephew? One of his nephews. Okay, fine. We don't know which one. So I don't understand necessarily what we have to do next, but in having a look around, I found some other stuff. So there are lots of different clocks, each with different times on.
Oh.
So there's one. I'm actually really rubbish at telling the time, which is embarrassing. And we have previously had issues with this before.
On an analog clock?
On an analog clock. Well, yeah, on an analog clock. So we've got, there's a clock here that says 10 past 2. There's a clock here that says 20 past 2. There's a clock here that says 10 to 3.
Oh, yes.
So there's clocks.
Right.
Akimbo. And I also saw something else. There's a number here. Again, it's incredibly small. It's on a poster of something in
here?
The nephew's bedroom. Yeah, there's a tiny little 3.
No, you're kidding.
I'm not kidding. I would
Oh,
never
you're right.
kid about
Is it a
something
race
so
car?
serious.
It's a race car with a 3.
Is it a race car?
It's a car with a 3,
I can't actually tell what it is.
I think it's meant to be a race car.
Oh, I see. I thought it was maybe a dragon or something. Anyway, it's not. Okay, cool. So there's a 3 there.
Wow.
So maybe that gives us an ordering. I don't know. And I also noticed that there is a medal missing here in the study.
Ah, yes, you're right. There.
Thank you, cameraman. And then I think that's everything that I noticed while we were having a look around.
Okay, so we need to work out, to solve the riddle, we need to either work out this vision, which might give us a card to take. So, I mean, there are a lot of cards. Let's write down the numbers of the cards we've found.
Well, it also says here that to have visions, we have to find the ghost. So I think we need to summon the ghost. So we need to figure out what's going on with this Ouija board first. But let's write down the numbers of the card.
Cars.
So
we've got on the card itself, I'm going to use a different colour.
You can use the card number and the car colour.
Oh, okay. So card 80 has 2 and it's yellow.
Yeah.
Okay, and what other cards have we found?
So this card 50
Yep.
has 3 and it's green.
Yep.
Where did we find other
Here.
cards? Yeah, there's a
Card
1.
30 has card 1 and it's green.
Green. There's a car here. So card 20 has
Vision card.
5.
And it's red.
And it's red. And I can't see any others for now.
You'd think that every room... So hang on, we've got... How many rooms?
Got
quite a lot of rooms.
We've got quite a lot of rooms.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms.
And those are the cars that we've spotted.
Yeah, the 6 rooms here plus the one we're already in at the start.
The living room.
Yeah.
Which is here.
And so this one, for example, doesn't have a car in it.
That one does have a car and it's got
a
the
red
5 in
5,
it.
and this one doesn't.
But the bathroom doesn't.
No, I agree, it doesn't. So if we look on the plan at the rooms that have cars in, well, I should write the numbers in here then. So the kitchen is 40, so that's here.
Or are you going to write the number of the car? Are you writing the number of the card?
The card, yes.
Yeah.
And the living room is 10.
10. Bedroom is 50.
Greenhouse is 30. The cars, for example, were found in 50, 30 and 20, and there was one separately. So, I mean, I thought maybe that would give us a route or a number or something. It's 7 on its side, but that seems
only got 4 cars? Is that right?
We've only found 4 cars. One wasn't on the plan of the building.
Right.
We've only found 4. It doesn't mean there are only 4.
I think we should find out what's going on with this.
Do you think we should take a hint on the Ouija board?
I do.
Okay, well, hang on, let me open the machine again. So here's the Ouija board. If I press the hint at the top,
Yeah.
you need to lead the ghost to the Ouija board to activate it. Follow the ghost's aura to find him. So we can't do anything with this card yet.
So we don't have the ghost's aura.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
Yikes.
So, well, it says about summoning the ghost with a vision, right?
Yeah.
You have a vision. During your investigation of the manor, the ghost will communicate with you through vision cards. To solve the mystery, you have to understand them. Find the ghost as quickly as possible. So presumably, we have to find the ghost by using these. So I don't know what we're doing there. Unless there's more details we're missing in the pictures. Well, I mean, this car has a 2 on it, so we have...
Well, I wondered if they're...
We have to put a number into the safe. Maybe we just use the numbers on the cars in the safe. Do you think?
In what order, though? Oh, there's another car here in the bedroom. Oh, you've got it. It should say 4, where you've written 3 down here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, no, there are 2.
Oh, wait, hang on a second. Wait, there's still a 3 green.
So there's a 3 green,
in the...
and there's a 4 yellow in the bedroom as well.
Right.
I was sure I'd seen more cars than that.
There's 2 cars in the bedroom. One on the... Oh,
Does this mean we'll have different visions?
Well, maybe
in these areas?
Maybe the car is just meant to be 4 yellow. Maybe it is meant to be 415. I'm just thinking we need to put a code into the safe.
Where is the safe? We don't know.
Well, no, it's wherever card we took it from. What card told us to take the safe? So the safe is
In the living room?
Yeah, the safe is here in the living room, right?
Okay.
There,
with the Ouija board.
Presumably against the wall, yeah. So, I mean, we have some numbers from the cars. If I take the cars to be... Well, if we take this is very unclear now, but the poster is a green car, I think, with a 3 on it. But there's a very clear yellow 4 in that room, and a green 1 and a red 5. So if we can find an order for 415, then we would...
Why are we linking the cars to the safe? Just because we need a 3-digit number?
Because I need a 3-digit number.
Right.
Yeah.
Can we take a hint for the safe?
Okay.
It might tell... Oh.
A message will tell you about this 3-digit code. You must have made sufficient progress in your investigation to get it.
Yeah,
okay,
I don't think we've had that. So we don't have any blue cards. We can't combine anybody with anything either. I hate this bit when you get baffled really early on. You think, I don't even know where I'm supposed to start looking.
All right, well, I think let's take a hint with the superintendent as well. So what do I do with the scene listing?
This is what I don't understand. What did he say before this? Did he give us any important info?
Twice. Something seems off with this pool. I don't think the nephew was killed here. Can you help me find a crime scene? Have we got a picture of the pool here?
The picture of the pool is here.
Can you help me find a crime scene? What exactly are we looking at here?
Is there anything hidden in there?
I think he's just telling us that he doesn't think this is where the nephew was murdered, even though it's where the body was found.
Yeah.
So we just need to tell him where the crime scene is, but for some reason it doesn't let us.
Yeah, we can't
It doesn't let us tell him yet.
And I don't know why we would think...
I can't interact with this.
Can we take a hint?
I can take a hint. Retrieve 2 visions. Okay, so we're nowhere near
Can't
this
do
yet.
that.
One by activating. I shouldn't read the rest of that, right? So there we go.
Right.
I don't know what to do with that.
I don't know what we're doing.
So let's...
It's hints akimbo.
Yes, indeed.
Hints a go-go, actually, is what I meant.
So I think the only way we can make progress is with this vision card.
Okay.
So we need to somehow get the ghost, talk to the ghost first.
We need to chat to the ghost.
Find the ghost. So presumably we take a numbered card based on the ghost somehow. So the only thing we've got about the ghost here is the room plan and the fact that he's wearing a yellow 2 and we've found other cars. Well, there's only one room with a yellow car. It's card 4, right?
The bedroom.
Yeah, so maybe we take 2 and 4? 24 or 42?
But why?
Let's see if we've got 24. That's a bit of an arbitrary guess.
Yeah. I've got a 42, but I've got loads of cards.
Have we got 24 though?
I've got 24 and 42.
Well, see if there's a... I'll have a quick look at 24.
It says get rid of 23. We haven't had 23 yet.
Okay, fine. Well, there's no reason to take 42.
No, this doesn't feel motivated. The thing is, I don't even know what to ask for a hint on.
Let's ask for a hint on the vision, because I think this is where we need to make progress.
Okay.
So let's go into the app, press hints, and type in 80. The number 2 on the hood indicates a sequence. You need to find the remaining 4 cars. Well, we've done that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So so that gives us a sequence. 1 is green, 2 is yellow, 3 is green, 4 is yellow, 5 is red. So we've got green, yellow, red. What do we do with that information? I don't understand.
I don't understand.
We found the cars already. But green, yellow, red. What does that mean? Do we see?
To do with the vision.
It also gives us the card numbers and the room numbers. But this isn't a room. Well, it is an 80. I mean, it isn't a sequence. It'd be just off the side.
If we travelled between those cars on the map
in that order,
we'd
go. If we ignore 2, which isn't on the map, well, where did we get the vision from?
I don't know.
Where did the vision appear? It was before we arrived there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because we were outside. So I guess we're by here, in a sense. It was kind of just outside the entrance here. Because you go straight into the living room, just like in every house.
So if you did it in 1, you'd go greenhouse.
You'd go 1.
Wait, no.
1, which is 30. You go here.
Greenhouse.
To here. Card 2 to card 3, which is here. Card 4, which is 50, which is
also there.
Which doesn't make any sense.
No,
and
this
then
doesn't make any sense.
To 50 again, which is to 20 rather. You'd go which would be like a
nothing. Okay, should we just get the solution for this vision thing?
Yes,
I don't think we're
going to get anywhere.
anywhere.
Number 2 on the hood indicates a sequence. You mean look at the solution book?
Oh, does it not even tell you on there what the solution is?
No, that was it. The only hint available. The only hint available is the number 2 on the hood indicates a sequence. You need to find the remaining 4 cars.
We have found the remaining 4 cars.
And all they give us is, well, maybe times, but...
What if we took a hint on one of the rooms?
Okay, well, the first car is in room 30, the greenhouse.
Okay.
Let's take a hint on card 30. You notice a green numbered 1 car in front of the lion fountain. Yeah, we've done all this. So I feel that we've spotted just about everything, except we're somehow missing some presumably easy step to do with the colours.
Have we got anything that's multiple colours?
Or possibly to do with the rooms. It just told us...
The colours of the cars feel important.
Are the rooms different colours? They're not really, are they?
No.
Okay, so I've just had a quick look at the solution for this, and I realised that what we need to do is not have a post-it with the card numbers
Even
on,
though
but
it was beautiful.
Just put the cards next to each other.
Yeah.
And then
we can use our post-it though to work out where they should be. So we're going to put the rooms as though they are on a floor plan, aren't we?
Yes.
So the kitchen, the study, the greenhouse, and then we're going to have everything else.
I was trying to be too organised. Now we've got a bigger camera. I was able to do things a new way.
Yeah. Right.
Okay,
so we're going to move these up here.
So that the swimming pool's in the middle.
Pool's in the middle.
With the superintendent.
Pool's here.
Yeah, let's get him out of the way.
Let's get him out of here. Living room at the bottom.
Here's the plan here. So we've got one slight angle to the side above it.
I'm just doing this by memory, so please check this.
We want... where's my post-it? We want 50 and 30 on the left, and 20 and 60 on the right, and 40 above. Now, according to the solution, when we do this, something becomes apparent. Yes, I can see. It does. We're missing one.
Yes.
There's 40,
we are missing
60
something.
here.
60's there. Oh, there it is. So there's a big...
aura
That's the aura we
So
were
that's
looking
what
for.
we needed to connect the rooms.
That's what
for.
we needed to do.
I see.
Gosh. Yikes.
Putting the rooms
Do you know,
together.
I really hate getting stuck on the very first.
To be fair, if they were top-down views of the rooms, I feel it would be easier. But, right.
Ooh.
Return this card immediately to the deck if you've not recreated the plan of the manor.
Well,
Okay.
we have now.
I'm trying to zoom in on the camera that isn't active. Right here.
Gosh, that's very zoomed in.
Return this card. Right, we've got a 9. As the housekeeper shows you around the premises, you suddenly hear a racket in the bedroom. When you get there, some of the objects have moved, seemingly by themselves.
Creepy.
So some marbles you, and there's an edge of a table or something, 88.
And we've also got 9.
Oh, yeah.
And we can get rid of card
9
12.
has got a green surround on it, which maybe means it just means some sheen.
Maybe it's going to be a vision of the ghost.
Yeah, it could be.
So we can get rid of card 12, it says,
right, okay,
which
what's
is the very first card that we got from
right, the
this
housekeeper
slightly
as we
scary
came
lady.
in.
Right. So the other cards that we can take are
88,
9,
you
88,
and 9.
and you. Right. Goodness me, that was tough.
Well, I found it tough.
Tough going. Right.
So you first.
Marbles.
And there's the marbles. The ghost rolled a few marbles into the middle of the room. Okay?
Okay.
And then we've got
Spooky.
88. Ooh. A star xylophone or something. An old xylophone. And it's a machine, so we can play it. Oh, look, here we go.
The colours.
The colours of the cars. Okay,
colours of the
fine.
cars.
And it's the
Okay.
sort of car itself.
And this is 9. Ooh, the ghost appears. He finally seems willing to follow you and communicate. And he's got a blue.
All right, so we can do. We
Bit.
can give him to the somewhere. Well, let's do the 88 first.
Let's do 88 first, and let's hope it's related to the car numbers.
Yeah, so we put the machine on and we go to 88. Right. Now we have
What have we got?
a bit of a mess.
1 is green.
1 is green.
2 is yellow. 3 is green. 4 is yellow. 5 is red.
And nothing happened.
Why?
That must be correct. 1 is green. What else are we doing with that if it isn't pressing these
Let's
things?
just absolutely check that we've got these right.
We have.
So, we're just checking. So, in 30, we think that's a 1,
It
not a 2,
definitely is.
and it's green.
Yes.
For number 2,
The car is yellow.
yeah, he's a number 80.
And then 3 on both of them on the card 50 here. So you've got a 3
So
on
there's
the...
a 3 here, which is green,
Yep,
and a 4, which is yellow.
yep.
And then in 20...
Is it orange? I think it's orange, Laura.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looks yellow.
Oh, it does
That
look
context. I think it's meant to be
It
orange.
looks dark. Okay, fine.
Okay,
Okay, let's try that again.
Right, back to the machine.
I have faith. Back to the machine. So we think it's... I can't see
1
it.
is green, 2 is yellow, 3 is green, 4 is orange now, and 5 is red. Nope, let's reassess our colours again. Let's look even more closely. So
Have we got them all?
we have. There's only meant to be 5.
How do we know there's only meant to be 5?
It said so, one of the hints. That's definitely orange, I think.
Okay.
If I show the app at the same time, we can compare the colours.
Is that pink and
That's
not
4
red?
is orange, 5.
Is that pink?
It could be pink. Oh, it is pink. Okay,
It looks red.
so hang on. Let's do that
Are we
again.
just bad at colours?
Well, no, it's just until you really zoom in. These cards are so small.
They're so tiny.
Yeah, and we're
And
doing-
also they're kind of set in the dark, so it looks...
Yeah, 1 is green.
Okay.
2 is this is a complete mess. This note.
Yellow.
3 is green. 4 is orange. 5 is now pink. That's what that scroll means.
Yay!
As these notes resound in the room, you suddenly have a vision of not playing this game. And you should allow you to answer to the chief superintendent. Take card 48. Let's do the discards first.
We've got so many cards left.
Yeah,
right,
let's
we can
discard,
get rid of...
18, 80 and 88.
Gosh, there's 88.
80 is the original vision. 88 is the xylophone.
And where's 18? We want these
Here,
two.
it's the
Is
chief
it
superintendent
right?
at the start.
Goodness
Right,
me.
and we've got
And we
our
want-
room. Let's put this back together.
Let's
right?
put it back together.
Like this.
Gosh, this is going to be...
Well, Laura has to catch a train soon. So we're going to have to hurry up. Okay.
Right, we can take card 48.
Take card 48.
Let's do it.
There
A
we go.
vision.
What does it say?
It says SCE.
Oh, helpful.
Useless. Seen.
Well, you'd say so, wouldn't you? Is there anything else on that? Any other numbers that we can fall? Does that sound like a vision? Maybe it's seance? No, that would be the wrong spelling. It does sort of look like an 8 or a 3 upside down. I think they're all the same. Is that all we got, SCE?
I see. After all that.
And doesn't connect to any card we've already got.
Oh,
let's have a look at this now.
Days.
So this is a blue card. The ghost seemingly appears willing to communicate. Who wanted to communicate with the ghost? Was it the policeman?
We do.
Did the policeman say he wanted to talk to them?
Well, why don't we go back to the scene of his death or not death?
Let's go back to the superintendent.
So no, what I was going to say is add these together because they're blue and red.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Would that work?
Well, we can try it.
I don't know.
Where have we got the blue card?
What would they give us? 79. Blue card is the ghost.
79, yeah.
You got 79? We'll find out real soon.
No. I got 97, but that's irrelevant. What did the chief and superintendent ask for again?
What did he say? Can you help me find the crime scene?
Oh, yeah. No,
honestly, mate? No.
And we can't touch anything on here yet. It just says scene listing, but I can't interact with that. So I guess maybe that's later on. I don't know. Yes, so the ghost is willing to communicate with someone. Who wanted to talk to the ghost? I thought we wanted to talk to the ghost.
Yeah,
right?
we always want to talk to the ghost. Aren't we psychics? Or physics, as I called them earlier?
Yeah, well. So this was the card that came out.
Objects have moved. So should we have a look at these marbles? I mean, is there anything to know about those? The ghost rolled a few marbles into the middle of the room.
Hang on a minute. We think maybe we use this with the Ouija board.
That's a machine, though.
I know, but maybe the picture of the outline of it is relevant or something. Do you see what I mean? There's like a line on it here. Do we move that? I just wondered if... I don't know what I mean, really. Wait, wasn't there something we could scan? What was the card with the scanner?
That was just with the lightning right at the beginning.
Oh, we've used that already, have we? Okay, that was quite fun.
It was quite fun.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Those
was the
were the
lightning
days.
card. That was like a good start, wasn't it?
It was great. It felt happier times.
Let's take a hint on the ghost then. We are not very good at this game, are we?
Wow. Whoever suggested that we should play Mysterium.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lead the ghost to one of the manor rooms. Well, okay, we figured that out. That tells us what we already knew, really.
Yeah.
Which manor room, though?
Oh, he often came into this room? I mean, should we just chat to him in
Was
here?
his bedroom when he was a child?
59?
I hope you will find a way to appease the ghost. Well, this is the only one with an actual green picture of a ghost. Oh, you can't see that. It's off the camera. But this is the only room which actually has the green text, a ghost on it.
Should we see if there's a 29?
Good evening, my friends. I'm the one who contacted you. I hope you will find a way. Well, that's the only one with the letter ghost.
There's no 29.
Oh.
So that's that game over. The only reason I said 59 is because he often came into this room.
Okay, 59 then.
Well, we've tried the pool. We've tried the study.
You are not in the right room.
Oh.
You must find a way to communicate with the ghost. Press the penalty button once.
All right.
You lose 1 minute, it says.
It's felt like more. Okay, well, why don't we just take him everywhere and see?
Okay. Well,
I'm prepared to lose time over this.
Well, the living room.
We've tried the bedroom.
There must be some logic.
We've tried the study.
You can't just randomly take him in every room. Yeah, we tried the bedroom and we tried the study. The bathroom, the kitchen. I don't know why we would go to any of those rooms in particular, do you?
I don't know.
The ghost rolled some marbles. Maybe... Oh, no, the ghost is in the room where the marbles were, right? Where's that? Oh, that's room 0. That's not a room.
Yeah. Well, that's the bedroom, which is 59.
Oh, I see. So that did make sense.
Yeah, he's already there.
So actually getting a penalty for that is really harsh.
I'm just seeing if I've got anything that ends in 9. Because if it's a room,
yeah, I see
I've got 19, which would be the living room. Should we try that? It might just give us a penalty again.
And I've got nothing that ends in 9. Yeah, it goes to 19.
Oh.
How do we know it's the living room?
I don't know.
There must be some logic to it.
There must.
Is it because that's where the Ouija board is? I think it's because that's where the Ouija board is.
We have to try and lure him in there.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Are we really bad at this?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, okay.
Definitely really bad.
Okay, fine. And then look, there's lit
discard
up letters.
card 9. What's card 9? That's the ghost. Okay. Then there are lit up letters, you're right. And what are the letters? E-I-L-S-W. Wiles? Are we supposed to anagram them? And let's just open the machine for the. I have to say, I've already found this too hard. Is it Lewis? Is that his name?
We put Lewis in.
What?
We put Lewis in the Ouija board.
So you said Lewis because it's one of the names on the family tree, right? I feel that you could have just asked what his name was if you were actually investigating the family.
But I'm sure we tried dragging the tab over Lewis.
Oh, okay. Well, let's try again. So the machine.
I'll lose my mind if that turns out to be
That's
correct.
36. Well, we were kind of guessing. So we're into. I haven't put it on the screen. So there's the Ouija board. That's not the right. So there's the Ouija board, 36. Now we now know his name is Lewis. Let's do it again. Lewis.
Oh, what's going on?
Well, it spelled something out. Some numbers and letters lit up.
5 is lit up.
Yeah, that's all now.
If you try Lewis again.
Lewis.
It's lighting up X. Oh, has it got to be the centre?
Oh, maybe it's not where it's pointing.
Oh, goodness me.
I didn't know how to use a Ouija board. You've got to use the centre bit.
Oh, no.
Lewis.
You're joking.
We did actually try that right at the start, didn't we?
Right at the start.
But I didn't understand. I had to linger on the centre of the letters. And nothing lit up as I moved it around. I was
No, it
too
didn't.
fast.
It didn't do anything.
Maybe it doesn't activate until later in the game.
Oh, my days.
All right. At the invoking of the name of the deceased, you have a vision. But beware, you will need a second vision to interpret the ghost's message in full. Take card 32. Right,
we
and
can get
discard
rid
of quite a lot of cards.
Quite a few other cards. Including A and P, which... Have we taken those?
No. Oh, are we supposed to take... Oh, we have got A. A says A.
Oh, okay. Maybe we just
A's
take
entrance.
P then.
Here's P.
P's
yes.
there.
P is
Okay,
the family
fine.
tree and the
Fine.
plan.
19.
Is...
The ghost that we just took.
Okay.
And
36, which is the Ouija board here.
I can't believe we tried that earlier and...
Well, to be fair, we were just guessing earlier. We hadn't worked it out.
It was an educated guess, though.
Had we then got that, we would have jumped ahead and missed out a part of the game.
I guess so. Although I'm not really sure that we've advanced that far from when we tried it out.
Anyway,
But anyway,
take card 32.
32. Let's
There we
take
go.
card 32. Gosh. There it is. A vision. Scene.
Oh, he likes bubbles. So it does say scene, doesn't it?
Bubble bath. Is that the scene?
I mean, you'd say it was water bubble.
Sea bubble.
So presumably it's telling us a room?
I don't get this.
I don't get this at all either. Do you think it would have helped if we played the game?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe it's something to do with these balls.
Mind you, we got stuck on
The
Ticket to Ride.
ghost
didn't we?
rolled a few marbles into the middle of the room. Had you played that? I don't think playing it helped.
I played Ticket to
It
Ride.
did a little bit. I missed some stuff.
I don't know.
The ghost rolled a few marbles into the middle of the room, but then apparently we then went off to have a vision with the Ouija board. So 4832 is a vision, and maybe there's something else to go in the middle, but it looks like that's it. Scene. What about on the back? Oh, I don't think there's anything special about the backs of these cards. I think they do just go together like that. But then what are we concluding from that?
Water and bubbles.
Are there numbers?
Is that trying to say to us that the bathroom?
No, but the water said that just fine. The bubbles doesn't add anything.
But that could be the pool or the greenhouse because it's got a fountain. If it was just water on its own.
Okay.
Now we've got bubbles.
But then what do we do with that information, even if that is true?
Well, didn't the chief superintendent give us loads of different...
Oh, maybe we now need
options?
to go to the chief superintendent. Okay, fine. So chief superintendent next. Ah, now they're lit up.
There you go. So
Well,
should we go to the bathroom?
Yeah, also, is it blue and purple? It is blue
Yeah.
and purple. I've tapped the bathroom. Confirm?
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, you were right.
What? Don't sound surprised, Dr Gareth Moore.
This coincides with the last police report. Here, take it. Also, while searching the manor, I found this bizarre piece of paper among Lewis's personal effects. So he knows his name now, because he told us before.
Oh, now we
Take
know.
cards R and 37.
All right.
Okay, fine.
But we can't get rid of it.
Weird that wasn't lit up before. I found that confusing. R and 37.
Yeah, it obviously must have known that we weren't there yet.
Yes.
Okay, 37. So this is, oh my gosh, the world's smallest writing, and it's backwards. The chief superintendent gives you an incomprehensible message written backward. I mean, every
Okay,
message
well,
that we've got
maybe
so
we
far
interpret it with something else. And what's the other card?
incomprehensible. R, which is in your
Oh, I've
pile.
got it.
I'm waiting for
I was
you.
waiting for you, Laura.
That's
I'd
all
have waited
right.
for a long time. Here's R.
Oh, police report.
Since the water found in the victim's lungs is not that of the swimming pool, we can deduce that the body was moved from the bathroom where the drowning actually took place.
Yikes.
So this is a murder case.
Dun, dun, dun.
No one had entered nor left the premises at the time of Lewis's death, so our list of suspects is limited to the manor's tenants.
Ooh.
I must proceed discreetly to find out how the victim was drowned. If Lewis had put up a fight, I have no doubt someone would have noticed, so I have to get my hands on the objects used to silence the victim. I have already gathered the ones I found in the manor. B and N, which weapon or what weapon was used? So first of all,
We can
let's
get rid of
discard some stuff. Yeah, so we've got
32.
and 48, which are not... Oh, this is the purple vision.
The vision
Not the
and the
blue
other bit of
vision.
the vision.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it is the
that's
blue vision.
Okay. And then we've got the bits of the letter.
And we can take
B
cards
and N.
B and N, and they're in your stack because you've got the letters.
Oh, so they are.
Gareth's got the letters.
I have got the letters.
BN.
BN. BN.
Other
BN.
biscuits are available.
Oh, is that a biscuit song?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Think
I thought
so.
it was the Muppet theme tune.
Oh, is it?
This is B-O there. And there's also
Or
a
ob.
U on
OB.
here, or C. Depends how you look at it.
Maybe. Some dots on the
and then
shovel.
N. Objects, clearly. So we're looking for J and E.
We are looking for J and E. Can we take cards, J and E?
Oh, yeah,
We haven't-
maybe.
no, we
Yeah.
haven't seen- Well, we haven't seen them though.
No, but that's it, surely.
Do we have cards, J and E?
Well, we'll soon find out.
J.
No, we have.
We
We don't have an E. I feel like taking a J without an E is a bit random. Let's take the J anyway, because what else are we going to do?
What do you think?
So if he says that was a complete guess and it worked.
Objects.
Right.
Weird that there's a J in that.
B and N, which weapon was used?
Which weapon was used?
Well, there's a U on there, but that could just be part of the picture.
Do you think this is something that we're supposed to know about him? Is it in the bathroom or something like that? So what we've got a shovel, a hammer, a rope, a revolver, sleeping pills, an iron, and a pan. So I was thinking, they think he died in the bathroom? Is there any clues in the bathroom card?
Well, we have to take a card anyway.
Should we have a look, try and work out this incomprehensible message written backwards? Or do you think we're...
Oh, just sorry.
Do you think we're not supposed to?
Oh, maybe you're meant to give it to someone.
Why don't we look at it in the bathroom mirror?
Okay.
Which
so
would...
it'd be 97.
We can't see that on screen, but the bathroom is 60 and it's a red card.
Yeah. So it'd be 97.
What do you think? Have we got a 97?
I think that's a great idea. Yes, we have.
Okay.
That's got to be it, right?
Cool. Okay, I feel a bit more confident.
Okay. Yes, that looks right. Part of the message in the mirror gets your... Discard 37.
Okay.
Gets your attention. There are 3 of them in the manor. Shorter order, longer value. There are 3 of them in the manor. What else did you find? 3 of the clocks?
I did find 3 clocks. Short hands and long hands?
Yes. So the short hands give the order and the longer one gives the value.
Okay.
Do we do that now?
Let's do that now.
Are we looking for a 3-digit number for the safe, perhaps? Maybe that's this.
Maybe that's that.
Let's try that.
Let's try that.
Okay.
So, I'm glad I spotted those
Well
clocks
done.
earlier. I'm going to move
Move those out of the way for now.
for
We're
now.
not saying we can't solve that right away.
No. There's a clock here. So this is 2 and 2. This is long hand 2, short hand 2.
Okay, so I'll do long and short. 2 and 2, yep.
And then long hand 1, short hand 3.
Yep.
And then we've got long hand 4, short hand 2.
Okay,
And then it says here, shorter is the order.
yep. And the longer is the value.
Oh dear. It should be...
Shorter is, we've got 2, 3, 2 then, right?
Or is that... Oh, that's pointing to 1. So where it says 4 and 2, it should say 4 and 1.
Okay,
So it should be 4, 2, 1.
so we'll see if that's the combination for the safe,
We'll
shall
see if that's a combination for the safe.
we? Okay, so that's a machine... Where is the safe? 6. And we'll see if 41 is the combination.
We will see. Good job we spotted those.
Yeah, well done. Press confirm.
Press confirm.
The safe opens.
Yes!
Take card 22.
Okay. We've still got so many cards.
Have we?
Yep. Okay, card 22 is inside the safe. Can we see that? Not
Yeah.
really. It tells us to take a whole load of other cards.
Well, first what it tells us is the scar 6 and 97.
Let's get rid of those then.
6 is the safe. Yeah.
Okay.
And 97
is the one we just took.
Is it?
this one up here.
Okay, it's the one with the message, closer with the message.
Cool. Okay. So in here, there's a book belonging to Lewis. Apparently it says Lewis.
Is that a number here?
There's a number. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I think it just says SL. Not sure.
Oh,
but we can
maybe a
take
surname? I don't know.
16, 13 and 53. And there's also the missing medal that says +3 on it.
Oh, right. Should we try
How exciting.
adding 3 to the card that has the medals on?
Yeah, which is 20.
So let's just do that first before we take the other cards. Before I forget.
do
20,
have a
we'll add 3 and
23,
we'll get 23. Yeah, let's have a
I've
look.
got. There we go. Ooh,
That
sorry.
works.
Messed that up. So it says, the ghost of Lewis, excited by the recollection of one of his discoveries, suddenly appears to possess one of you. You are so close to getting another vision.
And it's a machine.
And then it's a machine.
Should we go into the machine? Have
Let's
a look
go.
now.
Why not?
Okay. So machine.
So for the
23.
record, I'm just saying this out loud, we've got other things in the safe we can take.
Ooh, music. Designated player. Oh, we hate these games.
We do hate these games,
Okay,
but...
take the device and press next. Shall I do that?
Yeah, okay, fine. I'm going to be able to see it on the screen, though. We're both going to be able to see it on the screen. Okay.
I can't read this out. Well, I am
Okay.
going to read it out. You just don't listen.
Read it in your head and I'll just cover my ears.
You are possessed by the ghost. Starting now, you can no longer talk to the other players. Knock on the table to communicate with them. I won't read out how it tells you to do that. You must have them understand they need to take a certain card. Okay. Press next, then give the device to another player. Okay, here we go.
Thank you. The player who's just given you the device is
Right,
possessed
okay.
by the ghost. He gave him a straightforward piece of information, allowing you to get a vision card. Ask the right questions to find this card ASAP.
Yeah, okay. So
So
ask
I'm
me
asking
some
questions
questions.
to you.
Yeah.
Okay, am I looking for a card number? Does one knock mean no? Does one knock mean yes? Great. So am I looking for a specific card number? Is it in your pile or my pile? Oh no, hang on. Is it in my pile? So it's lower than 20. And does it...
Lower than 50, you mean?
Yeah, lower than 50. So do I just have to guess a number? Okay, is it higher than 25? Is it higher than 15? Is it lower than 20? It's not lower than 20, so it's higher than 20. So it's between 20 and 25. Is it 21? Is it 22? Is it 23? Is it 24? Hooray!
Okay, I couldn't remember whether it was 1 knock for yes and 2 knocks for no. It doesn't matter.
As long as you were consistent.
Yes, it's 24.
24. Gosh, I remembered that you can just split the options in half there instead of saying, is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 4? Right, here we go. 24. A vision. Exciting. Oh, this will be weapon. This will be weapon. So it's something like flower or daisy or like things where things grow.
Garden.
The
greenhouse.
gardener. The
The
greenhouse.
greenhouse.
We don't know that. We'll have to get the other one to confirm it. I guess.
Okay.
What do you think? Should we
No
put this
idea.
back? Should we put our house back together? Let's get our house back.
Are we finished with the cards here? 23. I think we are.
Yes, that allowed us.
So
to
there are
get a
some
vision.
cards to take, which we haven't done yet because I interrupted.
So he's got keys.
Yeah, we haven't taken these because I interrupted.
Oh, we haven't. See, excellent.
Okay, so
Someone's paying
13,
attention.
16 and 53.
Great,
You
got
did the
53.
+3. Okay, so I do. Here it is.
There it is. What's in it?
It is a machine.
So many
And
machines.
a wavy thing.
A pendulum for divination. Use it to detect the esoteric potential of some object.
Oh, so I hand it over the objects, presumably.
Yeah. Okay.
Should we do that?
Let's
Let's look at the other cards.
Let's look at the other cards. Okay, so 16 is here. It's a key. It's a blue card, and it says a key. Who knows what it opens?
Okay,
I wonder, does it match one of these keys?
maybe. Let's have a look at the other
Let's have a
cards.
look at the other card. 13. Oh, text. Lewis's diary. Someone tore out a page.
April 15th.
Da-da-da.
Now, I am sure I am very close to discovering where my ancestors' valuable inheritance was hidden. When I think that this treasure was stashed right under my nose here in the manor, in a secret room, my uncle is going to be thrilled.
Fun.
April 10th. Is that? No, April 30th.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed, our ancestor was very careful. After using a lever, a slab still prevents me from entering the treasure room.
Ooh.
I spend my nights trying new combinations, but luck is not on my side for the moment. So close to the goal, and yet so far.
And yet so far. Okay.
Doesn't it spoke like that?
I can imagine so. Okay, intriguing.
Right.
Let's use our machine card
Yes.
and hang it over some of the objects. Should we zoom? right
we need to go
out.
to 53 first of all.
We do. We sure do.
Oh,
Actually,
right, so it's going to be a
almost
camera,
now.
right? Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
well, let's zoom back out, as you say, and hand over the objects.
Objects. Ooh. It's not very easy to see that on screen. Not enough esoteric energy yet.
I mean, does that just mean this isn't working yet, or does it mean...
Oh.
What was that, a 1?
It looks like a 7. Four.
I think it's 47. I think it's 4 on the left and 7 on the right, right?
You think? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try the other things.
Let's move it around a bit more. That's definitely a 7 over there.
Okay, so I think we'll just take
We think
47.
And I've got 47. It's right here.
Okay.
Ooh, weapon.
It's a vision.
It goes with our other vision.
Oh, we can't see it now.
Which
Sorry,
is
I'm
here.
just going to change
That's
the camera.
alright.
Weapon. So, let's just do the discarding before we go any further.
Yes, let's.
Okay, so we get rid of 53.
It could be anywhere under here. Let's move these out of the way. 53 is our...
pendulum.
Yeah.
And get rid of B.
B.
The weapons.
Our weapons. Oh, B, J, and N. Okay.
Right, okay. Okay, so we have a weapon which is Daisy Black.
Flower
Flower
Black.
Night.
Flower Darkness.
Yeah, so what
Daisy
does that point us to a room? Presumably it's the greenhouse because it's dark and it's got flowers in it. I mean, if I go back... Oh, wait, tell me there's something on the app.
Oh.
It says, after you have the vision's wet pong... Have we done that?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what this is.
You report to the chief superintendent.
Okay, great.
It's chief superintendent.
Ooh.
Oh, we know what it was. It was the gun, right?
Why?
Because that was the one it reacted to.
Oh, but aren't we supposed to use this to work out what it is? Which of those weapons it is?
Yes, you're probably right.
So which of those things could it be?
Good question. Well, flowers could be a shovel, but why black? Sleeping pills. Maybe the sleeping pills are the... It's actually not...
Are you just going to keep naming possible weapons?
No, I'm really not.
So what is there to do with like a
the
flower?
The sleeping pills aren't named on the app, which makes me think you need to have found this J card. I think you needed to do that anyway to find it, didn't you?
But so previously when we found the bathroom, it was water and bubbles that took us to the bathroom.
Yeah,
so I'm wondering if there's something specifically about the qualities of these.
Well, here's the greenhouse, which is connected with flowers, and it's one of those. He's got lots of keys there.
Flowers and darkness.
And there is quite dark in there. Does that match the design?
But we're looking for a weapon, not a room.
Well, it could be a shovel then, right? If it gives us the greenhouse, the shovel is the thing associated with that room, isn't it?
Do you think it gives us the greenhouse because it's? But all the rooms are dark, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think it gives us the greenhouse because it's a shovel, right? Although there's no picture of a shovel.
Because of the flowers, you mean?
Yes. I feel like we're playing Cluedo.
But we're not.
Well, because I reckon it must be the greenhouse. We try the shovel.
Because of the flowers. That's
Yeah.
why you think it's the greenhouse and the
Yes.
shovel. Okay.
But I don't know if that makes any sense at all.
I don't think it's as well... Well, I don't know. The bathroom was a bit random though, wasn't it? That was water and
Let's
bubbles.
just try the shovel. It wasn't the shovel, Laura.
I can't believe I made you try the shovel. Flower. Something about flower?
Flower could be like the word spelled differently. F-L-O-U-R could be the kitchen.
Exactly. What are the white flowers
We
are
haven't
there?
also looked at these. So there's a card here, 16. Maybe we haven't got enough information.
We must be able to get this though.
Well, who's got... Maybe we give
There's
the key
only
to someone. So
one
16
weapon.
is a key. We can give it to a red person. He's got loads of keys. Should we give it to him and see what he thinks of it? 46.
Yeah, 46.
Who knows what it opens? Well, he
Who
would
knows
know.
what it opens.
Ah.
Hmm.
So we can make more progress without the app.
We can.
Let's leave the app alone for now. So, hey! I thought I had lost that one for good, the gardener exclaims, looking at the key. Discard 16 is the key.
The key. Bye-bye.
It
Opens the old shed.
Oh! He takes you there and leaves, grumbling.
Maybe
so now
in
we've
the
got a
old
new
shed.
room, and there's rope in there, look.
There is rope in there.
So I reckon the rope's the weapon. But let's just take 14J and 21.
Yeah.
That says fish on it, by the look of it. 14J and 21.
You've got J.
That's true.
And I've got 14 and 21.
I feel we've used J already. Oh. We weren't supposed to guess the J. We were supposed to...
Oh.
We were supposed to get it from this.
Oh.
Oh well. 14 and 21.
Okay. So 21 is here.
Yeah.
Oh, a knife.
You find a blunt knife. It doesn't look very blunt, does it? I mean, it depends what you're comparing it to. And Lewis.
Dusty racing car helmet.
Yes, with obviously.
And that's a machine.
Oh, it is a machine. Well, let's go and have a look at the machine then.
Yikes. What's happening?
Let's close that for now. Machine 14. Well, the only thing, one of those weapons we've seen for sure is the rope, right? Oh, it's just the helmet. What am I doing with this? Am I demisting it? Maybe, yes. There's a 1. 7.
17.
Yeah, 17.
Giving it a clean.
Okay. Nice to it. No, not really.
17 it is. Let's have a look. Here it is. Ooh. A vision.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Get rid of 14. 14 is the misty version of it. So there's some eyes in there. Oh, they don't match. They're pretty creepy, actually.
That is quite creepy.
That
looks like the middle of a vision. You know, like if you were putting these together.
Yeah, is it Whelp-Pong?
I don't think so.
Well, you can try combining them just in case. I mean, what happens if you put it like that? No.
If you put it like that.
I know, but then you can open it up. Well,
cool.
That doesn't help, does it?
So do you think obviously we skipped ahead with the J, which meant that we weren't supposed to have whatever was in the middle. We've not got rid of the weapons, even though we were only supposed to just have found them.
Yeah.
Which is a bit confusing. So anyway, are you thinking that we should try the rope?
Because it's the only thing we've seen.
Because we saw it in the shed.
Okay.
Should we try that?
Yes.
I don't really know what we're doing.
It wasn't the rope. Okay.
I still think it's going to be clued by these two, but I don't understand why.
Well, we've also got this. So we can give the knife to someone because it's blue as well.
Should we take it to the kitchen?
That would be the obvious place to put it, wouldn't it? Maybe it's a fish knife because there's a fish box.
Oh, the knife's there.
The knife is right next to the fish box. Something fishy.
But the knife, weirdly, isn't one of the weapons.
No, where's the kitchen?
The kitchen is...
It's 40. Let's take
40.
the
61?
61, okay. Oh, there is a 61.
What does it say?
Oh.
The cook sharpens and cleans your knife. It looks like new.
Okay. What's the point of... What's the advantage of that? So we can discard...
You can get rid of the blunt knife.
Yeah, now what do we do with the knife? I would say we take it to the kitchen again, but that doesn't make sense. There's 101. We can't have 101.
I think we can do...
Oh, we ran out of time.
Oh, well, no surprises there.
The countdown's finished, but time continues.
We
You
can
continue the adventure.
Should we take a hint on the weapon listing?
Well, hang on a minute. What are we doing with 61? Is there what low number could we add it to? Is there anything we need it to be used on? What? The only red cards we've got are all the rooms, right?
Yeah.
We've
already taken it to the kitchen.
But where's the room we just got?
The shed.
Yeah.
It's gone.
That was 40. No, it's here.
Oh, no, it's here.
It's 46. I was going to say that was a room. We can take it back where we found it in the fish box. But yes, let's take a hint on what? The weapons.
On this weapon listing, that screen that we're on.
Retrieve 2 visions. The first one while possessed by the ghost, and the other using a pendulum over the 3 object cards. Interpret them. So that's these 2.
So we just have to interpret them.
Then tell the chief intendant what weapon was used. Okay, so we've actually got everything.
Yeah.
So we need the weapon that is black and daisies. I mean, I think it's the sleeping pills, which is what I said first.
Okay.
Because it's night time. But why daisies?
I've got absolutely no idea.
It was.
Because
you're brilliant. I don't know why it's daisies.
I don't know either.
Do we have a look at the answer and find out?
Yeah, I'd like to know.
Okay, so having a look at the solution here, it just means that the flowers indicate pills, because the pills are made from plants. I think
it just says flowers and plants.
It just says flowers and plants plus darkness
night.
equals sleeping pills. Well, there we go.
Well, you were right about darkness. I'm not sure how flowers comes into it.
Presumably, sleeping pills are made from flowers. I don't think they are.
I've got absolutely no idea.
Take card K anyway.
Right, You've got card K.
Oh, great. Okay. We keep getting stuck on things that are simple.
Well, but I don't think that is simple.
Well, it's just guessing, right?
You could
justify. I feel, justify a bunch of the options there, right? Discards 24, 47 and R. Let's do that first.
24 and 47 are the vision.
Okay.
And then R is...
R. What is R?
Yeah, it is. I really don't know.
Maybe we don't have R.
We must have taken R. Yikes.
We have taken an R, but hang on, it just says on the app you can't see. A deafening kitchen sound comes. You hear a deafening sound coming from the kitchen. Take card 63. But first of all, we need to find R and discard it.
Yeah.
And we haven't read this yet before we get confused.
Okay.
Where is R?
In case you were already confused. Have we already got rid of R? Oh, R's here. It's the police report.
Okay, it's off the side.
So it looks a bit like a K.
Okay,
Right. Should we read this?
Well, let's take card 63 before
Okay, you've got card 63.
63, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, lots of knives. There we go.
In the kitchen.
And 42. In the kitchen, the ghost has thrown the contents of a drawer to the floor.
Yikes. Okay. So take card 42.
Yes.
There it is. I've finally uncovered the way to open the slab thanks to a book I found the day before in the old shed, Elemental Magic. In the bookcase, my favourite books hide the lever. And it says, I have the book. Meet me tonight in front of the bookcase.
All right.
Okay, so I think we need to find the bookshelf.
Yeah, well, hang on a minute. We've got a few things. We've got... Oh, that's right at the start, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, we never finished reading that. I'm sure the victim was heavily sedated before drowning. Someone went at great length to make it look like it was an accident when they threw him into the pool. What is going on in this manor? Who wanted him dead so badly? Who killed him?
So that's the next question we need to ask once we've completed the vision.
Right.
So we need to find the rest of this, then we can answer the policeman's question.
Yeah.
So we have this knife here, and we've got this we just revealed. And what else are we doing?
So it says things about the bookshelf. We've got
this as well.
Yeah.
Which you would think goes with this knife here. And have we taken 42? We have.
Yeah, that is 42. So I think we're using this next. And this is a blue card. And we want to find the bookcase.
So, Elemental Magic. I have the book. Meet me tonight in front of the bookcase. So we add this to wherever the bookcase is.
So there's 2 rooms with bookcases. There's a bookcase in the study.
It must be here.
Do you think so?
Yeah,
there's also
62.
a bookcase in the living room.
Nah, 62.
Okay, fine. That's in your stack.
There's no 62.
Okay.
There is a 52. Is there a bookcase in here? Not that I can see.
That's 42, isn't it? Yeah, so in the living room, if you do 42 and there's a bookcase in both.
Right, okay. So 52 is the only one where we cover cards.
Yeah, there we go.
Right, how are we supposed to know which one to do other than just looking for the cards? Maybe that was it.
Let's find out. So it says, you're looking for Lewis's favourite books in the bookcase.
Okay.
Oh,
and there are quite a lot of books.
How are we supposed to know?
Fault diagnosis of the car systems. Moby Dick and Shawnee Road to Polaris. Fuel sources vehicles. The history of racing cars. Landor's Cottage. Engine heating. A Christmas Carol. Ethanol. The octane enhancer of speedsters. What the moon brings. And new automotive electronics.
I feel like they're going to be the car-related ones.
So do I. But then what do we do with that information?
Lewis's favourite books in the bookcase.
I have the book. Meet me tonight in front of the bookcase. So we're looking for Elemental Magic. I have uncovered the way to open the slab thanks to a book I found the day before, Elemental Magic. In the bookcase, my favourite books hide the lever. So perhaps they make a shape. If we take the books out, does it reveal a number? If we take out all the car books, that makes like a 3 here, I think. And up here, it makes...
It would just be 3,
a 2, I reckon. Well, it could be like this, down here, and then the history of racing, these 2 gone. Well, it must be something to do with taking out books, mustn't it? And I wonder if this bit of paper was separating it into 2 piles, you see. So if you took out that one, and that one, and that one, you do get a 3 at the end. But we haven't got 3.
Then you'd get 2 3s, wouldn't you? You'd get 33.
None of our cards
can't
end
really be
in 3
anything other
anyway.
than that.
We've got S, W, and X as well. Of course, it may be this way up
If it was
once you
that
take
way.
another out. If you did that, you just have like a bunch of... You'd have an M on the right, and what you have on the left, I don't know, an N, possibly.
Or a W.
Yeah, very weakly, perhaps.
A lot of this feels weakly done now.
Well,
By us.
let's have a look at a hint for this.
Yeah.
If I take that, print up the app, let's take a hint for 52. Hint, 52. First letters of his favourite books. Okay, fine. So it is a word one, not a picture one.
Oh, cool.
So,
we've got...
well, it's presumably the foot cards. So we've got F, I,
F.
F, I, F, 50, 15. Yes, the first letter spelled 15.
Okay, cool.
I don't think there's any real clue on here that you should take the...
No, I don't
Take
think
the
there
first
are as many
letters.
clues. I think we're expecting more clues than we're going to get.
Yeah, 15.
Okay, 15. Okay.
There's the lever.
You find a hidden lever behind the books. When you put it down, you trigger something somewhere in the mansion. But where exactly?
The manor, yeah. Well, it's some sort of like lion.
It's a lion. There's a lion fountain.
Oh, well, there we go.
Should we go to the greenhouse?
Yeah. It's a blue card as well.
45.
So, Hannah, where's the greenhouse?
I've got a 45. It's here.
Oh, there's the lion, you think?
Yeah.
Yes, and it's the handle. So 30 and 15 is 45.
45.
Okay, agreed.
Okay, where are we? The lion fountain slides aside and reveals a sealed stone slab.
And it's a machine.
It is a machine.
So we can discard 15, which is the handle.
The lion.
Right, and we can go to the machine, which is 45. All right. Now what do we do with this? There clearly are symbols. There's a moon, a leaf, a flame, a wind, water, and fire. Okay, so there's night, plants, fire, wind, water, and two fires opposite each other.
He said that the book is something to do with elemental magic that he found, so that sounds about right.
But what's weird is that the card doesn't match the app.
Does it not?
No, I have a heart at the top, which is like the leaf, a moon on the left, a flame on the left, a water drop at the bottom, wind on the right. But on the top right, I've got a star instead of fire. Can I rotate them?
Ah.
Yeah, so I can have a star. That matches the card now. So I can rotate each of these things to each of the symbols, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, I can. So I guess I'm pointing, perhaps from the centre of the building, at what each of the rooms are. If I was in the centre here...
Why are we in the centre?
Well, because there's a slab somewhere. Where did we find the slab?
In the greenhouse, which is not in the centre.
Oh, right. Well, I just wondered if it was from the middle of the house, though, and we were just describing the rooms. Like the one at the top is the kitchen. Which would that be? Fire, maybe? This is a very nebulous thought. And plants up here. And the bedroom would be the moon. And then the living room would be... I don't know. And what's the star? Which would be the wind? Yeah, I can't follow this thought through. Unless the symbols are not used once each. Okay, I've got no idea.
Okay.
We've got a knife that we haven't used.
We've got a knife that we haven't used.
Yeah, here. I don't feel we've used that. Oh, hidden object. Look at the way the silverware is laid out in the kitchen.
Oh, yikes. Look at that. 44.
Oh, how did we miss that?
I don't know.
Getting tired.
We
This
are
is our
tired.
third thing we've recorded today, to be fair.
Yeah, okay.
There we go. So see
Okay.
you. Oh, I will go back to the big screen. So
Gonna go with
It's
our-
going to go with our... Yeah, it's going to say culprit, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Culprit
you
looks a bit
said.
like a woman at the moment.
Oh, it was a woman with two different eyes.
Womanly hands and eyes.
Yes.
Right.
What are we doing with this thing here?
Honestly, no idea.
Let's take a hint. The layout of this slab reminds you of the layout of one of your cards. You know that the elemental magic is the key for opening. Find the logical link between both cards. Okay, there's a card that looks like this. Somewhere.
Yeah, that's the one we just had. Find the link between both cards.
Well, I don't think it means between this card and I think it means another card as well.
Oh, right.
Surely.
Do we have another card that looks a bit like this? Oh! The marbles!
Oh.
The marbles!
We've had those all along.
The marbles. Right.
Okay, so we are going to put fire at
Okay.
the top, leaf at the top right, because we're matching the colour associated with the
guess so.
symbol. I don't know what the top left one is, but the moon black at the bottom, white at the bottom must be,
Oh, I was thinking moon would be
The
white
star.
at the bottom. Okay, yeah, fair.
and then water is the drop. So what's at the top left? The wind. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
blowing around. Oh, I had water already. Hang on.
And then the wind.
There we go. Ah.
Oh!
You hear a clicking sound. The central stone is unsealed. Take card 7.
Yikes. We still have so many cards to take.
Do we really?
I hope they're all mistake cards. The slab swivels and opens onto an ancient crypt,
Oh.
in the centre of which is a crudely tied safe. Let's use our knife.
Okay, great. Let's discard some cards as well.
Let's. Should we combine these two?
Yes.
7 and 61?
68.
Good math.
Maths. We're British, thank you. 68. Let's have a look.
Let's be here.
Okay, so
Ooh.
discard 7 and 61. Here, 61 is the knife.
And 7 is what?
7 is the card we just...
Great.
took.
That's where we came from.
Okay, and then so there's a glowy thing.
Ooh, you find an invaluable treasure. A Fabergé egg. When you touch it, you have a vision.
Okay, take 11.
Is it a vision of us completing this soon? I hope so. Ooh, spooky.
Oh, a mouldy
Vision.
apple.
And that goes with our other culprit card.
It does. And then this, presumably, we then go to the policeman and tell them who the culprit was. So we've got 5 faces. Oh, there's 5 skulls on the apple.
Well, why don't we have a look at the options that he's given us?
Right, so let's have it go to the superintendent.
Let's have a look.
And here we go.
Someone who can write and
wear a motorcycle helmet with 2 different female eyes. No, I think it's meant to be a man and a woman's eyes, so it doesn't tell you. I think it's meant to be a man eye on the right and a woman eye on the left. Anyway, an apple with 5 skulls on it, I think that's meant to be. Because they seem to have little eyes, don't they? So which of these people is a writer, and which of these people who writes, has eyes, and eats? That's the answer.
This is where I think I wonder if knowing stuff about the game might have helped us.
I don't know.
Just get us in the right mindset anyway.
Might have done. So maybe it's a policeman. But now, who's a writer?
So who are our options? We've got your man the Count, we've got the Chief Inspector.
But he's got a study, so he must own a pen. And there's the chef as well.
Such random... I mean,
Wait, there's 7 people on here. There's the policeman is also a culprit, is also a suspect, which is quite random. We know he's been making notes, right? Because he referred to him making notes at some point, I think.
Sure. Oh, you're talking about the pen?
Yeah. And he may have come here with a helmet on. And he's probably eaten an apple at some point in his life, because he doesn't look like he's got scurvy.
I really don't understand how you're supposed to...
Well, an apple would be kitchen, right?
Or garden.
Oh. Well, let's apply that logic. If an apple selects kitchen or greenhouse, then we've got the gardener or the chef. And then a pen. A chef would write a recipe. The gardener would write down what he was... I don't have a clue what we're doing.
I don't know what we're doing.
Let's take a hint.
Let's.
Retrieve 3 visions. The first on the knocked over silver. I think we've done this. Knocked over silverware. The other by wiping the dust off the glasses, and the last one by touching the Fabergé egg. Interpret them. Yeah. Okay.
It's the interpreting that I've got absolutely...
Let's take the second hint. The housekeeper and the cook are in on it together. They are your number 1. So that was the solution.
Oh.
Oh, it's 2 together. How was I going to know that? I don't know how we know that.
The housekeeper
is that
and
meant
the
to
cook?
represent that it being... I thought that was just...
2 people. Are we supposed to have actually looked at their eyes?
Oh, do you think?
Well, she's the maid. Well, she's the housekeeper. And
No,
he's the
wait,
cook.
I'm confused.
And he's got blue eyes.
She's got brown eyes too, though, right?
Yeah. The 2 eyes is meant to show that it's 2 different people.
Ah, which was not obvious to me. I thought it was just showing that it was not specifically a man or a woman. Well, she's got brown eyes. She's got brown eyes. Oh, they may be slightly different shades. But it's not clear to me that this uniquely identifies someone by their eye.
So I think it's just saying it's 2 of them. And so then it's showing you
Okay.
that it's the cook. And I don't get it. I would absolutely
So
love...
this is meant to be... An apple is meant to be a cook. No, the gardener. And the pen is meant to be the cook. What?
The housekeeper. This is the housekeeper.
Is she the housekeeper?
She's the housekeeper.
Is she not the housekeeper?
No, she's the maid. It says maid here and housekeeper here.
How are we supposed to know it's 2 people? I don't really understand this.
Last time we had a look and we looked at the solution, it just said plants and...
Well, let's select them anyway. So which one do we want? We want the grumpy woman
housekeeper.
and the gardener.
And the gardener. Only because it's told us.
No, that's
wrong.
wrong.
No, was that wrong then? Housekeeper and the chef, no?
Oh, is it the housekeeper and the chef?
I don't know.
Okay. The housekeeper confesses. I don't really understand. Let's have a look at the solution for
Are we
this and
even
see
nearly
how
done?
it works. You have the 3 culprit vision cards. You may have deduced from page 42. Someone else wrote a note in red and addressed it to a third party. The 2 people committed the crime. From page 42, I mean card 42. What was card 42?
I think so. This note here.
I mean, just because that doesn't let us deduce that as far as I understand it. I finally uncovered the way to open the slab. I have the book. Meet me tonight in front of the bookcase. But I didn't realise that that's assuming that the person who committed the murder is the same person who is trying to reveal the fortune, which is not at all necessarily the case.
But also the nephew was trying to reveal the fortune. So that's what all the diary entries are about.
So that doesn't make... I'm not sure that...
And then what else does it say here?
It then says... 2 people committed the crime. The visions help you identify them. The housekeeper, brown eyes, ring, red writing.
So there's red writing on...
Oh, you meant to notice a
this
ring.
card.
And she's wearing a ring. But surely that doesn't...
Okay.
You can't see the hands of all the other people, so that doesn't disprove anything. And then, wait.
And the cook, blue eyes, food, page.
Why has she got red writing?
Because there's red on this.
And how do we know that she writes in red?
Because there's not that she writes in red, but whoever was writing the note was writing
because there's
it in
only
red.
one red pen in the world. I see. Okay. And the cook, blue eyes and food. Yes, food does narrow you down. And page found in the kitchen drawer. Where's the page found in the kitchen drawer? Are they holding a page here? Has the page in the kitchen drawer got skulls on it? I don't understand that. Anyway.
Oh, here.
Oh, right, what's this? But that doesn't have skulls on it.
No.
How do you know that connects to this picture? Here. All right, we don't understand that. Maybe you can explain it to us, people watching this video.
Hang on, we can take card X.
Anyway, Rin and red writing plus brown-eyed woman and blue-eyed man plus food poison. That's not obvious to me. That's two separate things. Equals all of those things.
Let's take card X. Let's keep going.
Right, okay.
It says you can turn over card S now because it's
X.
culprits plural. It's just said that on the solution page.
Oh, well, we haven't got to that yet.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't turn over card X.
Oh, yeah, let's do it now.
Yeah.
Apparently we finished. Okay.
Let's have a look at card X. It's just an exclamation.
Okay,
Explanation.
I feel this wasn't so much of an ending. Thanks to the housekeeper's confession, we're able to retrace the timeline of events. First, Lewis found access to the secret room. The housekeeper, who was spying on him, saw then the opportunity to become rich, very rich. With the cook's help, she drugged Lewis and then drowned him to make it look like an accident. Wow. She had enough time to open Lewis's safe and then figure out how to get into the secret room by stealing the book Elemental Magic. We found a note written in red ink on a page in Lewis's diary. The housekeeper left it for the cook, who was to meet with her on that very evening. That's what gave her away. What did you say about S?
Oh, it's just said that in the solution page. You can turn over the S card now because it's culprits, plural.
Now that you know there were two, feel free to flip card S over and add that letter to culprit. Oh, I see. So on the cards, blue cards,
The cards you've
where
got
are
left.
they?
The cards you've got left.
I know, but we need to see the where it says culprit as well, here.
Hmm.
So on culprit, there should be an S to add to it. Why would there be an S to add to it? I don't understand the logic of that.
You've got the card.
I've lost them.
Here.
Ah, Laura's found the unused cards. Yes. You have the... So we can put that there at the top. You have the feeling that this matter involves more people than you anticipated. I'm not quite
But you'd
clear.
only turn that card over if you already had the feeling.
Yeah, I don't know why you would take an S for that, because on the same logic, we weren't allowed to take the J in objects. That was clued via the... That's very inconsistent. Anyway, so what these? Let's see what our leftover cards were.
Yikes.
They were all penalties.
They were all... You're wrong.
And with your ones? No, you had a knife as well.
I had a... Yeah.
Oh, this knife is too blunt to cut the rope.
There you
Discard
go.
this card.
Well.
Well, there we go. 86 minutes. A minute of getting things wrong when we took a card that was entirely reasonable. 3 minutes of getting things... 3 minutes of... What's that? That's getting things wrong in the app, I think.
Yeah, it was.
And then we took
Choosing
10
the wrong
hits. And it gave us
suspects.
2 out of 5, which is harsh. Because I give your game 2 out of 5 too.
Yikes.
No, that's not very
That's
nice.
such a harsh review.
I don't really, but...
Well then, Dr Gareth and Laura, what did you think?
I didn't like it. No, I didn't like it. There were too many things that were stretched his imagination. And I felt that there was a lot of assumptions you had to make, and I don't see why you would realistically be certain of any of this. I mean, the trouble with most detective-type games is that you have to often just you're looking for the answer that is most reasonable. You're never looking for the answer that is definitively proven. Whereas I like games, so this is me, I like games where there is a definitive correct answer because that is specifically the answer you were told to take. Like,
Yeah.
you've solved the riddle, here is the number.
And that because with things like this where you might reveal the wrong thing and then you get a penalty
Yeah.
for it, it's much nicer to be able to know that you're on the right track. Because there are so many times when we've, in Unlock games and in other games as well, where we have said, we're not really sure about it, doesn't feel motivated,
Yeah.
but we're going to try it anyway, and then we get penalised. And sometimes you really get a strong feeling when you're onto something. At no point, really, did I think, we're smashing this.
No, not really. I mean, we got stuck right at the start.
Right at the
with
start.
not arranging the cards. And then I said before we started, I don't think it was on camera, that I noticed the cards were square cut. And one thing I noticed in Unlock Games of War is where the cards are square cut, they
You
are
line them up
designed
next
to go to be arranged next to each other, as opposed to they're normally curved on the corners because they are quite spiky.
And that's
Ouch.
what we didn't do.
Well, there we go. I
Well.
think that because that was detective based and you had to find the most likely thing.
A bit esoteric. I think we weren't on the right wavelength. I think it was really hard, not particularly overtly clued, and we just weren't on the right wavelength, is what I would say.
That's true. And we have done 2 other escape rooms already today of recording, which maybe made us tired.
That's no
what
excuse.
it was. I don't personally rate that my favourite Unlock game. But,
No, me neither. And it makes me realise how much I enjoyed the Unlock shorts, because they actually feel like they were quite well structured. You don't think so?
Not at all.
No, really?
One of them was okay. The other 5 were average or poor.
Oh, I disagree. Yeah. I liked them in terms of how much more signposting there was. I felt like they were better.
Oh, anyway. Better than that, yes.
Yeah.
Still bad, though.
Okay.
I think a lot of the unlocked games
but
are
I meant better than that.
Quite weak, really, overall, in terms of the quality of the cluing.
I mean, in terms of this size of game, if you get lost, you get really lost because there are so many different things where you're like, I don't even know what I'm looking for. What am I taking a hint on? Where do we even start?
What's interesting is that when we talk about this, and sometimes people comment on what you have said, I usually express much stronger opinions than you, is that this is just my initial first opinion, having solved it, and perhaps being frustrated with not being able to do bits of it. It is sometimes the case that I watched a video back, and I realised that I missed things that were quite obvious.
Yes, we've done that before, and we're like, oh yeah.
Or I just realised actually what I assumed was just an assumption, and I could have assumed something else, or whatever. So my initial conclusions, not necessarily what I would say.
They're
if
slightly
I had thought about it for a long time,
our recent experience.
Yeah, so I won't say it was rubbish. I'll just say it was not for me.
Well, I think it was still fun to solve. I'm glad we did it because I always would have wanted to know.
My favourite bit was the lightning at the start.
Yeah, that was cool. It really went downhill from there.
Well, there we go. We've had our say at great length. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did, please do leave a comment down below. If you solved this and you have different opinions to us, or you got stuck somewhere, or you didn't get stuck somewhere that we did, then we would love to. Or just any comments at all.
Just let us know.
We would love to have your comments down below. Yes, we would. And if you haven't yet liked the video, do please like it. And also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, we would really appreciate it if you did. That would be fantastic. And thank you.
You won't regret it.
But otherwise, pretty much all that remains is for me to say goodbye.
And for me to say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.